Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Today is the 6th of November. Yes, 6th of November. Well, time flies by. Time flies by. Okay. What's the story about today? Well, it's about those liars out there. As you know, we've been talking about all these people for quite some time. Liars, haters, trolls. Oh, morning feathers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hearts. 10 hearts. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12 roses. Original. I'm a liar, hater, and a troll. Oh my, as Dottie says. Yeah, we all are somehow. It's just that how far can we go with it? Or is it true that what we said all out there are true? Or is it that some of it are made up? Yes, made up. Some of it are white lies. Some of it are real. Wizard of the Oz. Some of it are real. Some of it are false. But how false can you guess if it's true? Like all the lies that they truly tell from their heart. And they do not have any conscience as to whether it's true or not. It's just that I'm telling you, I'm not lying to you. Well, everyone knows how it goes. You can lie, you can tell the truth. Nobody knows. Hey, feathers from flying circus. Nobody knows. Like I can say, we listen to a lot of people that tell us things. Whether it's real, whether it's false, whether it's true. How are you going to justify it, whether it's real? Or is it a false one? Or is it a make-up one? Or is it a fake? Well, some of it is very easy. The answers are all out there. And with the answers out there, you can find it out. Like I said, sooner or later, you'll find it out. But there are some people out there that keep on lying, keep on telling lies, and they will also say that, believe me, trust me in what I say. And they use the word like real talks. Yeah, real talks, real words. The question is it true? It's not about real talks, it's not about real words. The question is it true? Or is it that they make it up, so do you believe in it and you think it's true? Right? Like I've also posted and keep on reposting about one short videos that you will see in yellow color, yeah, with two emojis far apart. Actually, the emojis are two laughters. And it's spread open in between so that you don't see the people laughing, but you will see the movement of it. YouTube is like the Twilight Zone. Exactly. But you got to remember, flying circus. You have to remember one thing. You see, some of those people that is in YouTube, they are living the life of a YouTuber. And when you shut it down or shut it off, or when you go off live streaming, they do not have any more lives because they are dead. They can't tell you anything else. And if you were to make some comments, make some remarks, and question them, and ask them, they get very angry. They get very upset. Because why? They don't want to be questioned. They don't want you to know the real truth, the real answers. But They get very angry. So true. Those are easy to troll. Yes, they get very angry. And when they get angry, they will upload some of the crazy things that they can come out through their brains, through their mind. And they will draw some cartoons or some AI. And they will say things that is beyond what is it? Beyond your imaginations. But I just let them be. YouTube has great drama. We got Frank back. Yes, Frank is back. But Frank is also not telling the truth. There's a lot of things that he's not telling everyone. There's a lot of things he's not telling everyone. And the thing is that he said that he won the case. And he said that he is not the one that put Barry in jail. But he never answered my question. He never answered my question. But he always keep on reminding some people out there. Like, if you are so concerned about Barry, if you are good friends of Barry, and if you are good supporters of Barry, why are you all not sending money to Barry so that he can pay me and he can get out of jail? And at the same time, I remember he says one thing. 250,000 pesos. Yeah, 250,000 pesos that is awarded to him. He says it's nothing, chicken feet. Oh, 250,000 pesos is nothing, chicken feet. Okay. I turn it around and ask you one thing. Franco, if you say that 250,000 is nothing, chicken feet, why are you not eating good? Why are you so desperate to get back the money that is not coming back to you or not being paid to you? He says, on one hand, he didn't put Barry in jail. And on the other hand, he said he did. I think Frank is headed for a spiral downhill. Frank has cognitive issue and dementia. Yes, he cannot remember. So the thing is that 250,000 pesos, if you were to ask me, frankly, the Filipino will love to get their hands on that amount of money. Because why? It's going to help them a lot. And to them, 250,000 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. You can ask Gildo, what are you going to do with 250,000 pesos if you have it in hand? Definitely, she'll say she's going to buy some nice dresses, some nice innerwear, some good food, pay some bills. That's what it is all about. But no, Franco said it's only chicken feet. Okay, not a problem, chicken feet. Like I said, they are lying. But Franco, I remember when you go live streaming, you ask for money. Begging. You say, well, I'm not going to spend my time here, and if you are not going to contribute some money for my effort to do some live stream for you all to listen, then get lost. Correct, Franco? So you did begging. You want little money also from all those YouTubers. But you say 250 pesos, 250,000 pesos is chicken feed. Wow. That's why I say you're lying. I say you are lying. He spent 90 days in Salam. I guess so. But he dare not to say anything, and he keep on denying. The question is, we know he is an overstayer. Yes, he overstayed in the Philippines. Why? Because his visa expired and he did not renew it. And from what we understand is about maybe 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. We are not very sure the exact month, but definitely it's more than 3 months. So, did he pay the fine? that he desperately need to do it because he doesn't want to end up in the same place as Barry? That's one question. That's why he's lying. The other thing is that, why is he so afraid and keep on talking about the place that he lands Barry in? Are you not afraid that when you end up the same place with Barry, something not nice is going to happen? I'm not going to say whether it's nice or not nice, but I'm asking whether something not nice is going to happen. That question, I leave it to you to answer. Like you said, 250,000 pesos is chicken feed, but you go e-begging when you go live streaming, and you beg your supporters or those viewers that goes to your channel for some money and say, I'm not going to waste my time here if you are not going to give me some money. But you forgot or you forget, right? So, that is what I call lying. Oh, don't forget about your mistress too. That I say, Mary, will you marry Franco? Because Mary is Virgin Mary. Virgin Mary. Wow. Because I'm not married one, right? Oh, and hey, Frankie, do you remember me? Frankie! You know the song, right? Franco, Frankie? Well, that's why I said, both of you are great liars, but never admit to being a liar. That's what I'm talking about, liars. Oh, by the way, Franco, did you get your 25 or 250,000 K? But I know someone got 10,000 K, right? Am I correct or am I wrong? Franco, you got 250,000 K, correct? Not received yet because Barry got no money. That's one good answer or good question. But I also understand someone out there got a 10,000 K. Am I lying? Hey, Franco, why don't you answer? Franco, why don't you answer? Don't lie. Right? I got the answer. I have the answer. So now what about haters? Well, the question about haters is that they are no difference to the people that do not have face, don't have a channel, go around all over the places, telling lies, exactly like I said, lying, and at the same time, get upset and go bashing you or all the other people that talk about them. But why are you haters so angry with us when we have a channel, when we tell stories? But when you do not like the stories, or you do not like the stories about someone that you know about, and you get upset, what's the reason? Why are you upset with the stories I'm talking about some other people that you also know? Why do you question me? Why do you get angry? Why do you hate me? Right? They give me lots of names. They call me alien. They call me criminal. They call me ladyboy. They call me gay. Any other things. Whatever out there. Even dangerous. Right? Why do you hate me? Because I tell your stories? Is it not true or mostly true? Like I said. And why do you get angry? Frank complainer, Barry a survivor, right? Yes. I'm 82 years old. I can beat Frank in an Indian leg wrestling match. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. But I leave Frank to whatever he can do and whatever he cannot do. I doubt that he's that strong. I doubt that he's that healthy. Because when he walks around at home in his house, like he says it's his house, you know that he's dragging his feet. And if a person that cannot lift up his feet, I tell you one thing, he is not healthy. Why do you want to drag your feet? You should be walking like those army that go marching, lift up their legs and walk, not dragging your foot. So when you're dragging your foot, in other words, you have some muscle problems, correct? And when you have muscle problems, definitely you're not healthy because, like you say, you use dumbbell to exercise that man for lady, the size that you're using. What kind of exercise do you get or fitness that you can get out of it? Other than those people that goes around, oh, this guy is talking about that guy is supposed to be my friend, but he's bashing him, so that now I got to bash back. Is that not true? So we cannot talk about any other people. But those trolls and those haters and those liars, oh, they got big mouth. They can say anything they want. They can tell you things that they want. And they can also create stories about you. That what you are saying is not true. And are we contradicting each other? Haters? Why do you hate me? Because I talk about your friends? Because I talk about your lover? Or lovers? Or because I talk about how you dig money from all those gullible old men? Or is it that you're also fantasizing about men that is going to go to the Philippines so that they give you money first, and then at the end of the day, they are going to get you to bed, and you don't like what is being said? You should ask Mistress Mary. You should ask Mistress Mary. Oh, long time ago, I heard some stories, but I'm not going to tell old stories. Sometimes I don't like to tell. But I can tell you most of what I describe and says about this Mistress Mary, they are very true. They are very true. Like she did not admit and dare not to admit that she did not win the fight with Mommy May. You don't know the answers? You cannot get the answers until today because you do not understand what I'm talking, Mistress Mary. I got the answers long ago. Like I said, and I keep on repeating, did Franco really teach you what you need to do? And I always say one thing. You found the wrong person to teach you what you want to know. And you will never be able to win. Like you said, you don't want to talk about it. But I'm always out there talking about it. Because, honestly speaking, you did not win at all. But the answer is already out there. I just said it a few minutes ago. And you say I do not know everything? I knew it long ago. Very, very long ago. And I know what you're going to do. Very, very long ago. Only stupid Franco don't understand what I'm talking about. And you get his bait. Right? So haters, why do you hate me so much? Did I point the fingers at you? Like you say, I have a group of small informers. You see, those people that mention me, those people that I've been talking about, they have all or mostly all run away or disappear. Yes, they have mostly run away or disappear. And my stories are getting less, and my subjects are even getting lesser. Good for me, good for the Filipino society, because they know exactly what is going on, what is happening, and definitely they know who I'm talking about. A lot of them now becomes very, should I say, they keep themselves low profile. They don't want to stir any trouble. They dare not to tell all the stories that they would know that it's not real and it's not true. I booked one night at Marina Bay Sands, Singapore. I'm going to be in the infinity pool and win some money in the casino. Right? Monster. When you pee inside there, you're going to gain some in the casino. Right? And definitely, that area is very, very beautiful and very, very expensively built up. We all know about it. Who finances it? The Genting groups. Yeah, the Genting groups. The Genting groups are over in Singapore, over in America, Las Vegas. They have also Genting gambling groups down there. Yes, they have expanded their wings. And I watch Crazy Rich Asians kids, right? I always wanted to stay there. Yeah, enjoy. Make some good videos out of it. Or make a lot of short videos about where you go, what you see, and just put it up. Because it's a very nice place. It's an island. It's in an island. And definitely it's very nice. That's what I can say. So enjoy your trip there. Enjoy your vacation there. Have fun. Have fun. And definitely don't go hating no one. Monster, right? We don't want to hate no one, except that people do not like what we do out there and they get upset. And they will call us all haters. Haters. Well, you got to ask yourself, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Why do you not like me at all? That you give me the name haters. Did I hate you? No, I did not hate you. Did I get upset with you? No, I did not get upset with you. Did I get pissed off with you? No, I never get pissed off with you. I just tell the stories, but you hate me. So you can keep on hating us. But you don't allow us to tell or to inform everyone out there about the stories about what is happening, what you're up to, what you're saying, what you're mentioning. But you will call us haters when we disclose what you are doing out there. Is that not true? I tell everyone, I dispense information. And when I dispense information, they do not like me. They rename it as the haters. Wow. It's okay. I don't hate you, but you hate me. So I'm not a hater. You are the one. You are the one. Because I don't hate you at all. I tell stories about you, but you hate it so much that you turn around and say, haters. You mean what we say out there that is true, that you get so pissed off, you get so angry, and you turn around and say, haters? Now we sort out about lying. We sort out about haters, that you do not like what we say out there, that you call us haters. Hello, Maui, make a shot of peeing in the pool. You better don't upload that. You'll be in trouble. You'll be in trouble, monster. Because it's public area. You can do it discreetly without anyone noticing about it. But if you are going to say it out verbally that you added some liquid into the pool or some excreted liquid into the pool, you'll be in trouble. Hello, Mommy May. Mommy May is here. Maui is here. Hello, everyone from Maui. So now that we have already sorted out about those people that keep on lying, that they do not like us to tell what is actually happening. Why are we giving out the information that is correct and they keep on saying that we are lying? Why? You see, the only word they can use is lying. Because why? They cannot give you an answer. So when they cannot give you an answer, they say you are lying. Why don't you counter what I say out there? You don't have to say I'm lying. You just counter with the information that you have. But they cannot. So they will say, we are all lying. The other thing about hating is that when you disclose actually what is happening and give out all the information out there, they get angry because they do not want you to tell anyone about what they said, about what they do, and they will say, you are the haters. You see, when you say we are the haters, we just tell stories, we just disclose information. How can we be haters when you yourself get so angry, get so upset, so pissed off that you say, I hate you? Because why? You don't want to accept the truth at all. And when you cannot accept the truth and you cannot counter the truth, you say, or you will call us haters, or you will call us liars. Fair enough. What about the trolls that give you information that is not accurate? That you don't see their face. They don't have a channel. They just create a name of a funny name or a weird name. And they come around making comments. And they also come around giving you crazy answers. Like no truth, calling you liars, calling you haters, giving you names, calling you names. Is that not true about trolls? When have you seen the real face of a troll? When have you visited the channel of a troll and see is there anything out there? You see, you don't have to block the trolls when they come. You can go to their channel. Yeah, you just click on it. It will appear, and then you go to their channel. You look into their channel, and then at the same time you can see what is posted in their channel. Usually there's only 1 or 2 videos, and that 1 or 2 videos have nothing at all. It's either games, or it's just some scenery or some plants or flowers, and they just want to put it out there so that, oh, you think it's a channel, but there's nothing out there at all. They may use the name of the trolls channel, go all over the places, hunt you down, call you out, and give you names and say you are liars, you are haters, you are gay, you are a lesbian, and they will also say got no life. Yes, got no life, L-I-F-E. Ed Savino, the guy, the latest one, I will talk about the latest one. Do you really have a life at all? Or you should have gone and visit my live streaming 2 days ago, what I said about you. Well, since you know so much about me, that I also know exactly a lot about you, I definitely will inform the public who you are, what did you get, what did you do out there, and at the same time, I also found out that you are also a gay. Correct? Simple. You need to know one to find out you are one, like they always say. You need to know one to find out you are one, like they always say. Did I get it wrong? Ed Savino, the pleasure is all mine. Like I said, the pleasure is all mine. So, like all the trolls channel that is out there, have a drink. Like all the trolls channels that are all out there, they do not have any content. And usually, trolls will create more than one channel for themselves so that they can go around hunting you down and say whatever they want to say. But those that believe in them those are the idiots that have no brains, and they are living in this YouTube world and they call it their life. Because out of YouTube, they don't have a life. Not L-I-V-E, L-I-F-E. Is it not true? Because you got so much of time, go trolling everywhere. Yes, run about all over the YouTube world, all over the channel, listening to all the garbages, as they call, collecting garbages, as you think whatever is put out there is true, is correct. No. 99% of it are not true. Only when you talk about it and only you give supporting answer to it, that is only true. Other than that, from one trolls to another, making up stories, calling you out names, and saying you're a pleasure woman, you're a boom boom woman, you belong to the harem club, you belong or you're a mistress. They were so say adultery, adulteress. You see, these trolls all, majority of them, they are invisible. Yes, invisible, faceless, and if you want to believe in all those trolls, you're putting yourself into more troubles. They never tell you what you want to know exactly. That is the truth. They will make up stories about everything out there. And I can tell you, they will do whatever just to have fun with you. Because why? They don't have a life. Out of YouTube, they have nothing else to do. Where did they stay? Grandparents' house? Parents' house? Where? Basement? Attic? In a room that is small, just enough for them to breathe, enough for them to sleep, and more or less just like a dog kennel or the dog house. And with all their gadgets of laptop, handphones, that they connect to the outer world because they live a very secluded life and they don't have a life at all. That's why they say, and they call me what? I don't have a life? Wow. Like want to lie and want to say anything is up to you. I got only one answer to give it to you at Savino. You see, everyone that comes to my channel will see my face, will listen or hear my voice. But what about you? You don't have a face. You don't have even an emoji photos of yourself in your channel. And definitely, you got no balls at all to stand up to be a man. Like I said, trolls that are invisible, never show themselves out. They have tiny little lizard eggs between their legs. That's what you are. If you're brave enough, why don't you appear in any of the live streaming channel and say whatever you want to say? And I'll give you the privilege to call me out because I'm not afraid. Like there's so many out there that I can name. Hello, Angeline. How are you? Mommy May is having a love. How do you make the love? Like this? Like this? This is called a love. Right? So, is it not true? Those trolls, yes. A few of them have channels. But they are mentally sick people. Or totally unhappy with their lives. Yeah. You know them. I don't have to mention their names. Because they do not have a life. And they get very angry because they go everywhere lying about themselves. And when you find it out and you call him out or call her out, they get very angry. They get very upset. And they get very pissed off. And you know this type of trolls that got channel, they got the guts to go to other channel. Yeah. They take their channel, they have a channel, they go to someone else's channel, and when they saw me there or someone else that they do not like, they give comments like, block that guy or that girl. Don't subscribe to him or her. Right? Because the fella is what? Troublemaker, drama, drama maker, and they will call you, the fella is a troll. Is that not true? Brad Glasso, William Gilbert, 7 Ways, nice Nice story, isn't it? Love is a shower. Well, you do it privately, nobody knows, nobody cares, nobody will talk about it. If you do it challenging other people in YouTube world, you'll have a lot of trouble coming your ways, Angeline. They make stories up, they tell lies, and they definitely want to get you upset. I can tell you that because long ago, 5 years, 4 years, there are these challenges that they call removing of the bra, removing of the panty, taking showers. Yeah. And you know how much of trouble they created around YouTube world? They don't admit, and they are not shy, they are not embarrassed, they are not shameful at all for their actions. But when you are being called out and exposed, they say you are a hater. So much so that they do not realize what they are saying, what they are calling themselves. So all the trolls that do not have a face, you will know that whatever they say there is to instigate you and is to get you upset and to get you pissed off and is to trigger your brains so that you retaliate, so that you pick a fight with them. That's what they want. That's what they do. And like I said, they are not happy people. They do not have a life outside of YouTube world. Because whatever you say in YouTube, they'll get very angry, very upset, and they will call you out. Shower challenge, I did already. I got 700k, but I don't care. Trouble. Life is more challenging. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. You can say that for now, Angeline. But you do not know what is inside their dirty mind. I tell you that. You do not know what is inside their dirty mind. Like I read a lot of stories, I read a lot of comments, I read a lot of what do you say, what do you do, how is your life with him, what are you doing behind the screen. Definitely, this is one type of videos that you don't want to do, because after you have done with it, you remember until today, the few that have done it, they find they have issues getting a real man, because what they get are all fools and fooling around people. They don't get one. They are being left behind because of the story and of the gossip that is going on. I'm not lying. I know who they are. And I know who until today never gets what they want in life. Yeah, you still got a lot of admirer, or they call it idol. You are the idol. But believe me, what you do is not good for you. Yeah, you consider it a challenge. Is it worthwhile? Is it valuable? Is it good on the long run? Do you get anything out of it other than a lot of gossip left and right? No real on YouTube, but trolls real. That is the problem. I'm talking about the trolls that go gossiping, telling lies, calling out all whatever that is not true, fabricating more juicier and juicier and juiciest stories out there until it gets out of hand. That whether it's true or not, whether it has been sugar coated, like they call it, or should I say curry flavor, very spicy, very hot. You see, sugar coated is not that, I should say, not that strong a word to use. You should say curry flavored. Because when you are curry flavored, it smells very good, it's very hot, it's very spicy. That is what they want. Getting it spicy so that everyone will read the story, everyone will know whether it's not real but real, and that's where the troubles begins. I don't have to tell you who are the one that is doing it. You should know very well. Some of them have channels, some of them don't have channel. Some of them, when they ask you personal question, private question, and you do not reply, they get upset. They get upset. And if you don't want to be friend with them, or you just block them, or just remove their chat, they will get even nastier. Because why? They got the right to say what they want to say after they have super chat you. Yes, they got the right to say what they want to say after they super chat you, like buying your hearts, your heartless heart, where they don't care how you feel. Is that not true? That's how the trolls react. They want attention. They want to disperse information to make you what? Ugly? But, oh, I got the right information. Now I know about her. I tell everyone about her. Yeah. They get the truth because that is their mentality. Selling lies, telling lies, gets where they want to go. But when you tell the truth, they get very upset, they get very pissed off, and they will call you haters. That's what they are. And trolls without a face, without a channel, they shout out very loud, talk very loud, and tell you things that is beyond your imaginations. Are you going to take it as facts, truth? Or are you going to say, oh, what are you talking about me? Why are you saying this? Why are you calling me that? They got a right because they pay for you for super chat. You got the answer. You got it correct. I told you. Because I know how they works. I know how their brain works. And like I said, when you block them, when they say something nasty, something ugly, they get twice as angry. And they will start making stories about you, creating stories about you, making you ugly, making you look ugly, making you cheap. And all other people will think, oh, is she offering herself in YouTube world? Is she going to do some cam shows? Is she going to do some undress? All the nasty answers is going to come out. That's how I get a lot of information. That's how I get a lot of answers. Some of them true, most of them are not true. Some of them are true, but most of them are not true. I can tell you because like I said, I go around. I sneak around. I play around. I fool around. But I don't comment. I just gather evidence. I just gather information. Whether it's true, whether it's not true, it works for me both ways because it depends on how I'm going to use it. True, the truth have a lot of value, correct information. But the lies and the fake and the make-up one will gather a lot of steam and a lot of fire and a lot of heat. Because why? This is one section of it where everyone is interested, but they do not want the truth. Because they can expand all the lies, they can fabricate it in. Wow, they can fabricate it longer, juicier, crazier, and at the end of the day, you are totally damaged. Not true? Mistress Mary John Boone, what's your value? Huh? Huh? Mistress Mary John Boone, what is your value? I guess the answer is already out there. I did not mention nothing, I did not say anything, but I gather I have the answers for you out there. You got to, like I said, my answers out there are all jigsaw puzzles. You got to attach to it and you got to link and make a link for it to find it out. I don't tell you what is it for. I don't tell you the correct subject. I will never say anything exactly as to the reference. But the hints are all out there between the lines, like I said. If you're good at reading between the lines, you'll find your answers. Is that not true? But I guess those trolls that are so useless, that are so brainless, because they are only interested to see one thing, and that is the only thing that they have any interest, whether it's at the top or at up north or at the bottom down south. There's only two areas that they are interested in. They're not interested in the belly. Then you get answers. Correct? All those trolls. Is it not true? Who is interested in the belly? You are more interested up north and more interested down south. You don't go for the belly. I now give you an answer. I just play around. So, did you ask, or are you happy with the amount that is given? Are you happy with the amount that is given? I guess you know what is the answer. I guess you know what's the subject I'm talking about. I guess you know what is it for too. The only thing that you say out there is that I do not know anything. That is totally wrong. Like I say, Batagalia is not a good or not a real or not a genius. Devil cannot teach you. Correct? Because why? I think his IQ has gone down the dustbin. I think The more exact word to use is senile. The more exact word to use is senile. Like you too. So to all the trolls that don't have a proper channel, and to the trolls that go using their channel and making troubles in some other people's channel, I got only one thing to say about you all. That you have two little tiny eggs that is as big as a lizard eggs between your legs. Never show your face, never ever appears in any live streaming, but you use Lier'S and you want to be heard all over. But who cares about what you say? Does it matter? Do you listen to a hollow out person? Or is that a person at all that's talking? I guess if you were to ask AI, at least AI can generate some answers for you. But you don't need to be an AI. Don't need to be clever. You just need to be yourself and tell everything exactly what you see, not altering it, not flavoring it, not quoting it, but exactly as what you see and what you hear. So, Mistress Mary John Bone, you never win at all. Don't say I don't know. I knew it long ago. Like I said, I don't tell everything. But if you were to go back to my playlist about this Frank Battaglia, you'll find some answers out there. Happy searching, because the answer is already answered long ago. I just never tell anyone about it. All I say is garage, garage, garage. Garage, garage, garage. Is it the garage we are talking about? Well, go find it out for yourself. Like I said, don't lie, don't hate, and don't be a troll. Because whatever you do out there is actually yourself. You don't refer to other people, but you're referring to yourself because your brain tells you about the other person. But is it your brain's telling you about the other person, or is it that you're thinking what you're thinking and saying what you're saying about yourself out there? I guess you find the answers out for yourself. I'm known to be a troublemaker. I'm known to be a drama king. I am known also to be a drama creator. But I tell you one thing, you'll never find out what I think about you all out there. Because like every one of them that are so crazy living in this YouTube world, they do not have a life out of YouTube. That's why they talk very loudly in this YouTube world. So loud that they want to be heard. Yes. So loud that they want to be heard. Are they important people? They got to ask themselves, why are they staying in the basement? Why don't you come out if you're so important? Why are you so afraid if you're that important? Why you dare not show your face if you want to be known? Why don't you go live streaming if you have the balls or the guts to do it? But they never exist. They don't have a life. They don't have a face. But they use a loud hailer to call everyone out. That's what you are. Exactly what you are. And there's also one that hides himself. That he said, you can't find me at all. You can't find me at all. You know why? He's so brave until he covers his own face with a sheet of paper. That's all. Have a life. Have a real good life. Don't hide. Come out. If you got all the good answers, if you got all the correct answers, and you can answer all the questions that I put out there, why are you hiding? Why are you so afraid? Why you dare not to show yourself? And why do you want people to believe what you say out there? You mean you can listen and say, oh, I know the fleur. I know the fleur. I got one question to ask all those who believe in the trolls that don't show their face. Who is that particular person? And who is that fella? Never ask yourself that question? Because you're damn stupid. Totally stupid. Extremely stupid. That's all. You want to believe in them? Up to you. I say what I want to say. And I can tell you again and again and again, they will never show you their damn F-face. That's all. Have a good life hiding wherever you are. All I got to say is one thing. You spend your whole life in the basement, you don't have a life. Don't say that I don't have a life. When you spend your whole life in the basement, what kind of a life do you have? Ask yourself. Don't wait too long. You'll die of any of the above symptoms. Diabetic, heart attack, and whatever. Whatever disease that will come their way. You see, lots of them has gone missing after they sit in the basement for a couple of years. And I hope that the rest of them that are in the basement, you better get your butt out of that basement. Go do live streaming. Talk about everyone you want to talk about. Why worry? Why have you got to worry? Because you got no balls. You have only little tiny lizard eggs between your legs. Is that not true? It is true, isn't it? Enjoy your F life. I know you all don't have. And the latest one is at Savino. You don't have. But I give you a life 2 days ago. You can go and visit what I say and what I call you out. Have a good one. Enjoy it. Everyone will know what I say about you. That's all for now. To all the liars, to all the haters, to all the trolls. Have a effing life if you have one. Don't regret. Don't get upset. Don't get pissed off. Because you don't have a life at all. L-I-F-E, not L-I-V-E. Get it into your head. H-E-A-D, not H-A-T-E. Take care. Take care of your health. Stay healthy always. Have a good life. Thank you for all. Thank you for those that came around, listen to what I got to say. Thank you for supporting. And if you do not like what I say out there, you know how to answer me. You know where you can answer me. My live streaming, usually I don't give or I don't open it out for comments after I've done with it. You can comment it in so many other places where you can find ample place for you to answer and to ask any question you want. That's all. Thank you all. May God bless you all. Have a good life. Bye-bye. Thank you.